Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently in my backyard, actually sitting on the ground trying to get some sun, and this has been my new hideaway. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm featuring the shed and our 4 plants that we just got. You know that I'm redoing the backyard over here, so I keep everybody pretty up to date with our yard renovations. If you don't follow me, go follow me. I'll put my Instagram name right here. But as many of you guys know now, I am pregnant. It was not a surprise, so let's get that out right now. It was definitely not a surprise. I'm making this video to talk about my first trimester, which was literal hell. Nothing like when I was pregnant with Ryder, so I did not expect that. I feel like every symptom in the world that I could have had with being pregnant, I got. Like right after the start of even knowing I was pregnant was because I was so sick. Mind you, I've been filming this whole time and this whole experience, so I'm not going to tell you too much because you still need to watch it on Teen Mom. But just the gist of it, I felt like crap from the beginning. Like first day, I swear, whenever however it happens and this touches this and then the thing happens, like the baby creating part, oh, felt it. Everything in my body shifted. Foods that I normally love, can't stand the sight of them. I don't even want to smell a lot of things. Things that I don't really eat, I crave. So hot Cheetos, hot sauce, everything that I eat right now, hot sauce is on it. My mouth gets insanely dry all the time. And I read like normally you get a lot of like saliva and like extra spit in your mouth. I had this one friend who was pregnant and she would literally carry a cup to spit in. So I don't know what's going on with my mouth, but it's always dry. It's ridiculous. What else? I just crave really spicy foods, and I'm not a spicy food person. Like I used to be so against hot Cheetos because they would give me a headache and they're bad for you, blah, blah, blah. Now I am fiending for a bag of hot Cheetos. Coke, which I know I shouldn't be drinking, but in the beginning my doctor was like, it will help you with your nausea. Oh, once I got the pass from her, it was over. I just constantly like want to drink something or like snack on something, and I've always been a snacker, but I've always been like really like health conscious, and right now I'm like snacking on things that I shouldn't be snacking on, and I know that, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know I shouldn't. So my cravings have been all over the place. I was constantly sick. I feel like I just started feeling not even like normal or not even like myself again, but feeling like I can get through the day without vomiting 3 times about 2 weeks ago maybe. And even like when I still think about being sick, I get sick. Like me talking about it right now, I'm like, stop talking about it because you're gonna make yourself sick again. But constantly not feeling well, tired. The migraines, I've now learned the difference between a headache and a migraine, and I've had migraines and they take me out. I'm in the bed for the whole day, lights off, hoodie on, hood on, eye mask on, don't talk to me anybody. As soon as I sit up, I'm dizzy, I'm vomiting, like not cute at all. This whole time I've just apologized to Zach about 1,000,001 times because I know I either look crazy, smell crazy, or about to smell crazy, or about to throw up, and he's just like, it's okay. But I just feel so gross. Mind you, with Ryder, none of this. Never got sick. I think I got sick once after eating a breakfast burrito and I had to pull over and hurl, but it was like one time, and like everyone was like, oh my gosh, you threw up, and it was a one-time thing. This time it's just non-stop. Like it just would never stop. I felt like it was never ending. I was reaching out to everybody I knew, like, what do I do? So Taylor told me to chew. She like sent me these things to get. They were like ginger snap, not ginger snaps, like ginger chewy things from Trader Joe's and like peppermint tea. I tried that. I felt like everything I tried, I had so much hope for that it would make me feel better, that I was like probably thinking about it too hard to where I couldn't feel better, because I'm just like always in my head and stuff, and I just never felt like myself. It was really hard to get out of the bed and to do things, especially when I have a 3-year-old and I don't want her to feel like I'm not giving her like all the attention in the world, you know. Especially right now, it's hard because so many changes are happening in her life, and I want to keep her life always normal and keep her attention on her, and never. I made the mistake one time when I was throwing up and she came in the bathroom and she asked me what was wrong, and I slipped and said it was like the baby, like me being pregnant, and she was like, let's put the baby in the trash can and like throw the baby away if it's making you sick. And I'm like, oh, I have to be mindful of how I phrase things so that she doesn't put like the baby and sickness into the same category in her head, and not like the baby because the baby's making mommy sick. So that has been an honest struggle for me. I feel like if I'm gonna do these vlog updates, I'm gonna be as honest as possible with you guys. I am not a perfect parent. I make plenty of mistakes daily. That was one of them. Let's think. It's just been a lot of emotions. I probably cry 3 times a day. It's been a lot of crying. We'll be in the car and I'll just start sobbing, and Zach looks over and it's like, why are you crying? And I'm just like, I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. The dumbest things make me cry now. We can watch like a kid's movie. Well, I cried off a kid's movie before, but we can watch any movie right now and I will find a reason to sob. I can be on Instagram and start crying. I can come and sit outside by myself and just cry. Cannot give you one reason as to why I'm actually crying. Not one reason. My hormones are just nuts. I just feel like they're raging inside my body, going crazy. My cravings are off. My appetite was off in the beginning. I didn't want to eat because I was afraid to throw up, but then I'm forcing myself to eat because it's good for the baby, but then I'm throwing it up anyway. And it was just like really messing with my head and making me like really second guess myself. Not second guess the decision to have a second child, but second guessing like my body and like what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of, and how strong are you, and like how bad do you want this. And you know, I have plenty of mommy friends that have fertility problems, and I never want to complain or sound like I'm complaining when I feel extremely, you know, blessed and fortunate that I can get pregnant. But I had to like really get out of my head and explain, you know, everyone has their highs and their lows, and I can't hide how I feel because it's the way I feel. You know, it's just, I think the older I get, the more I learn how delicate pregnancy really is. Definitely took it for granted as a child, as a teenager, as a young woman. The older I get, the more I, you know, hear stories or am a part of experiences, and I just feel really blessed and like honored that I'm a mom. Of course I'm gonna cry. I don't know. I think everybody knows, if you know my story from Teen Mom, that I wanted another baby. And I prayed for this child. I prayed for my love. I prayed for my health. I prayed for my family, and it's just so weird that it's like coming full circle now. Not weird, I just feel happy, and feel blessed, and despite having the worst first trimester ever, I'd do it again. I'm so excited to have this experience, and to have it with Zach is like a whole nother excitement. It's kind of like surreal for us to be having a baby when he was with me when I was pregnant with Ryder and went through my pregnancy with her, and now watching them together and watching my stomach grow, and now it's with him. It's funny how God puts things in front of you, and we've been in each other's lives since we were 16, and he just kept putting him in front of me, and we finally grew up and figured out that we are meant to be. It's been a whirlwind of emotions and of long days, of good days, of bad days, but overall it's been life-changing. I don't know, like it's so hard for me to put like these vlogs up and to open up myself, because I just have the worst anxiety with these things, and I just don't want to say the wrong thing or ever come off negative or ever come off like I'm not grateful for my situation, when I am. I'm completely grateful and thankful for my situation, but this first trimester taught me a lot about myself that I didn't know. I'm trying to fight the light right now. It keeps coming into my forehead. It's been a learning experience, and Zach and I have had to, of course, relearn each other, and then with me being pregnant, relearn that. And even for Zach, it's like some days when I'm so sick and just so tired and just so out of it, he thinks back when I was pregnant with Ryder, and he was like, I do not remember this, like this did not happen. And I'm like, because it didn't, like it was way different. And I don't mean to like keep like comparing the situations, but that was the only other time I was pregnant, so like that's the only other situation I have to go off of. And it's just been so different this time. It's been a lot. There were plenty of days where I just wanted to sit in bed and not do a thing, and I did exactly that. And there were plenty of days where I had to get out of bed and play with Ryder and make breakfast, make lunch, and make dinner, and suck it up and get work done and work on the nonprofit and work on the family business and work on, you know, whatever it is that day. And I just felt like complete crap. But we're finally at a place where I am starting to feel better, so I'm so thankful for that. I am relieved now that I'm able to talk about it with you guys. My pregnancy was never like some huge conspiracy secret thing that I feel like people thought I was trying to do. That wasn't it. I just wanted to get through my first trimester. I wanted to get some certain testing done. We wanted to tell our families, like we just wanted to enjoy this moment for ourselves. If you saw me out at Target, you saw the bump. Like I wasn't hiding it. I just wasn't confirming or denying it yet, because I wanted to get to a safe zone. And I feel like it doesn't matter if you are in the public eye or not. Every woman deserves her right to, you know, picking and choosing when she decides to share. And honestly, people have asked me for damn near the past 2 years if I'm pregnant. Not even asked, but told me I was pregnant, you know, based off of like weight gain or certain shirts I would wear. And I'd be like, okay, am I getting fat? Like, okay, I guess I am getting fat because I'm not pregnant. But it was a lot to handle. And then finally finding out I'm pregnant, and it's like, I can't even share that I'm pregnant because half of y'all keep on asking me. So it was just a lot in that aspect, but I am glad that you guys finally know that I'm pregnant. I am excited to get you guys up to date with everything that has been going on. It has been a lot going on. You will find out a lot more when you watch this next season of Teen Mom, but I can do like small things like this just to keep you up to date with, you know, how my life is right now. But I am more than excited that you guys know now and we get to share this journey with you guys. First trimester kicked my ass. Second trimester, I'm gonna kick your ass. Hopefully, pray for me, pray for my body, pray for the baby, and let me know if you think it is a boy or a girl. Bye y'all, love you.